Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Sorry, sometimes I don't quite have all the magical tools on that I need when I start a reading. So, welcome. Feel free to fast forward. Ooh, let me get this open. Psychic sweats are coming through. Big messages, obviously, today, then. Psychic sweats already. It's like I can feel the energy inside of me already. So take what resonates with you and leave the rest, because it seems to be a pretty powerful. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I believe we are in new moon energy, and it is now Sagittarius season, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to do a reading for the 13th moon. So look out for that, because we have entered the gates of Sagittarius in a new moon in a new moon with Mercury in retrograde. Lilith is sitting there. Oh man, my sister was trying to tell me what the zodiac chart said today. I was like, oh my God, there's just a lot sitting with this new moon in Sagittarius. So actually, yeah, let's see what the dice say. Right the old eyes so we can see everything. My senses are tingling. Okay, Pluto, Gemini, second house. So second, third, Pluto, Uranus, no. Pluto. Who the heck runs Pluto? Scorpio. Oh my God, I said Scorpio already. Okay. We're leaking into, because we're still like, okay, I know we're in Sagittarius season, but it doesn't mean that Scorpio is not still like hanging around, saying hello. It's right there still. What up, everybody in the chat? Holy moly, there's a lot of you. Okay. So, we just started, everybody. Don't worry, you haven't missed anything. Gemini, Pluto, second house. Transformation in your money. Material assets. Gemini energy. Oh, my back has been itching, and I can't itch it because it's in a spot, or I can't get it. And now it's itching again. Oh my gosh. This means something. I have a tattoo right there, and it says she won. She won. She won. Okay. So if you're about to go for like a job interview or something, or if you're about to go for a position, go for it. I'm staring right at Gemini. It's both. I'm looking at it on the wall and I'm looking at it on the dice. And I'm like, go for it. Because like, if you think that something likes you, or that something is attracted to you, or attracted to your energy, or like it would be a good place for you, even if it's like a fucking car or like a pet, and you're like, man, you would look good with me. Like this would look good. This would be a good situation. I feel good about it. This is this. Okay. Pluto energy would be the transformation. Whatever Scorpio season just changed, right? Could be what changed about you. You could have changed massively in some way over this last season. Okay, as we approach Yule, you could have changed in Samhain. Oh, there's that spot again. Oh, I'm going to use my wand. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, ow. Ouchie. Oh, God, that's why I pulled you out, so you can just be my back scratcher. Oh, brilliant. Okay. So, yeah, you might have picked up some new skills. What's on here? Watchtower. See autumn. And, I mean, technically, we are still in autumn. Are you in prison? Are you fucking retarded? Yeah, I'm in prison. I'm sitting here in my prison cell. Fucking idiot. Okay. Foundation, Homeland Security. Wow. Okay. right away, I gotta say, I must have cleaned off my eyes for a reason because goddamn, look at this energy. Talk about orange. It's all orange. All look at it, all of it. Every card. Orange, 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 orange. So right there, I'm getting sacral energy. Okay. That's the orange chakra. And then it's kind of lining up with the colors of the planets, which igniting right now is Pluto. Okay. So you might have had a huge like root transformation. Okay. Clearing out your root chakra, grounding yourself, homeland, making your space your home. You might have like even been, yeah, sure. Are you in prison? You might have kind of like contained yourself and put yourself away. Okay. For like last season, the entire bit of last season. Well, we're still in Sandheim. Okay. We're not going to be leaving it for like 30 days. Yeah. 30 days. So we still have 30 days before we leave Sandheim. Okay, so this transformation, this Scorpio energy, that's why maybe Scorpio's here, because something is extending into Sagittarian season. Because Sandheim's not over yet. Okay. So your transformation is not over yet. The majority of it probably is. Again, with my fucking eyes, I don't know what all of a sudden happened. Like now, maybe you're seeing something differently or something. I just stop itching. Usually it's my nose that goes, but like today, it's just when I turned on the video, my eyes got itchy. And my eyes, like, I rub my eyes, sure, but I'm not one to sit here and like, just chill, eyes, chill. God damn. I'm going to put some solution in the mirror just in case. I don't know what's going on with them. I don't know what's happening. I think sometimes, you get like you get other things into your eyes and then your eyes try to wipe themselves out because you just wipe them with your dirty hands or, like, I don't know. I feel like I got something in my eyes. Yeah, like somebody's seeing you different. Oh. My eyes. What is happening? Jesus Christ. Okay. What is up with this? What are you going to tell me? Okay, Gemini, the world in reverse. Six of Cups, Temperance in reverse. Yeah, so this Six of Cups is playing this energy of the foundation. So something that you could have started to evolve something or bring something anew from a past life. And once you locked yourself in your house, basically locked yourself in the lock, I feel like everything was available for you then because people weren't, it's like maybe if you haven't let anybody in your house for a while, that's working. It's like you're getting your space back now. I feel like somebody's getting their space back. And like now I feel like there's something physically in my right eye, like a little tiny hair or something, which wouldn't surprise me. But now I feel like maybe there's still something you're not seeing. I don't know. Temperance in reverse with Death. Something is still off balance, which is maybe why we have to still continue it into Scorpio or into Sagittarian, because somebody's still, their transformation is long. It's taking them longer than expected. Like maybe you've been waiting for a company to call you back, or maybe you've been waiting for somebody to be hiring and they just haven't been hiring, and like everybody that works there keeps telling you like, I swear we need people who work there, I swear we need people to work here, I don't know why they haven't hired anybody yet. It's weird. It's like, I don't know, something's caught up, like something's behind. Well, maybe it's not behind, maybe it just needs, you know, it needs the full development time. Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Swords. It's like they got to stop holding on to something. They're holding on to something. And they need to release it, let it go. Again, now I'm looking at Pluto, transformation energy. This is what they can't, they're still holding on. Maybe if this is work related, there could be an employee that like keeps showing up drunk or something like that, and they keep letting them work there, and you're like, why? Like, I'd be such a better employee, I would show up, like I'm so much more dedicated, like why are you not giving the job to somebody else? Like why are you letting this person ruin this and hold this space up? It's like space is being held up between you and something else. Hermit in reverse. Hierophant in reverse. Taurus energy, which is that second house. There's the Lovers. What did I tell you? Gemini energy. It's right freaking there. Seven of Pentacles. And then what's this? Page of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay, so somebody got hurt. Okay, and maybe, okay, because, you know, on this little boy's head, there was some dirt. So I wiped it off, and like, look it, I think he's right here now, kind of a man, but I mean, still, okay, so this would be the Ten of Swords upright, like totally backstab, left for dead, like you're fucking done, son. Okay, you gotta lay down. But it's in reverse. And then here's this Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like this is collective, or I mean, vice versa if you have to, okay? And this is the person you're dealing with, okay? It's like they are in a bad, or they were in a really bad situation, okay? And that's why it's being held up, the World in reverse, because it's like maybe they're being held up. So you're holding yourself up because they won't let go of something. But I think you're used to just kind of keeping your energy to yourself anyway. So I don't really feel like this is anything that you're doing that's too out of your way, you know? But at the same time, it's probably quite frustrating to know that somebody's holding on to something as opposed to letting it go, right? And letting you in. But I mean, it just depends what the situation is on how much time somebody needs, or how much, like, I mean, because at the same time, if this is a position and I mean, somebody's taking advantage of it, at the same time, there might be something going on in their life, and, you know, they don't really deserve to lose their job. I mean, they deserve to definitely get a warning, but that's not the position that you're supposed to be going in for. So there could be something that, again, somebody has worked really hard, okay, to get to where they are, but they're emotionally unstable. Okay, so maybe now I'm getting Ryan the temp. Like maybe you have to come in as a temp. Maybe you have to try to get in somewhere as a temp. And like there's tons of temping agencies. You just have to get with the right one that does the right thing, and then you might get into the right place. And then you continue temping there. Like usually that's how people get their jobs, right? Is they do temporary work and then they're asked to stay. Okay. So that might be, you know, something that, I mean, again, if the whole sending in the resume thing isn't working, then maybe you have to do it a different way. Because something still needs time. So don't rush it. Okay, I feel like do what you need to do as you get signs. Okay, let some signs, like let the universe guide you for a minute. Let them tell you, you know, like if there's something you want to do, do it. There's something you're holding back at doing. You know what they say, procrastination, blah, blah, blah. You know what procrastination usually is somebody that's almost kind of stuck in fear. Almost can be, it's not procrastination, it's they haven't made a decision because the right decision hasn't come to them. Again, there's a lot of words that people make up to try to make other people feel like lazy assholes or that they don't do anything with themselves because they procrastinate so much and they should be doing something all the time, every day, all day. No. If you're doing something all day, every day, there's something wrong because you need your rest. Okay, you need your rest. Special Agent Fox Mulder. Read between the lines. Cover up. See? Read between the lines. This is tarot, so it's just an analogy. Compass in reverse. The oldies but goodies, which again is the past. And then Cancer, what doesn't kill you. So I feel like that's the thing is like if you're not getting let into something, maybe because you're not supposed to. Okay, if there's a company you're trying to get let into, if you're trying to get into a factory or something like that, and it's like, you know, the air is poisonous. They don't want you. They don't want you there. Right? So they're not getting your resume and they're putting off everything because you shouldn't be there. Right? I don't know. Maybe you're trying to go back to a job that fired you before. Maybe you really want back in somewhere and you're not understanding that you need, see, I do think this has something to do with money. Okay. And then assumption, like you assume because you worked there before, you'll get a job there again. Random cough. Okay. And it's like, no, there's the moon. And then the song lyric, listen to the songs. There's songs that are playing around you. They're trying to give you information. So then you'll go in the right direction and maybe you're missing the song and you're missing the point of the song you hear all the time. Maybe there's a song you're hearing over and over and over again. It's trying to tell you, okay, what is supposed to be going on. Especially like, okay, so for instance, there's a song called Hustlin' Anthem that just keeps playing over and over and over in my head. Every now and then when Spirit knows I'm hustling, because the hustle is something that you do on the side. It's not your 9 to 5. It's not your everyday job. It's something that you're trying to do on the side, trying to make happen because you're hustling. Okay. You're trying to make something out of nothing, basically. Okay. And, so that song keeps coming in my head. And every time it comes in my head, it's usually when I'm working, doing this, right? Not a regular job, not a job I get scheduled for, the job that I'm supposed to do for mission. That's your hustle. Okay. So I feel like maybe, the reason why these corporations or these facilities aren't letting you in is because you're supposed to be doing something on your own. You're supposed to be making money on your own. Nobody needs to be, sometimes we don't need to have these third-party interferences putting their hands all over our money before we get it. We can just get handed the money because we're mature enough to handle it. And no, you should not smoke. Okay, sickness. See, sickness, emotional as fuck. Honestly, again, people hide their sickness. And a lot of times you think it could be a good place to have you. And everybody is just walking around like an emotional roller coaster. Nobody's got their shit together. Everybody is sick as fuck. Okay. Just because there's money there, again, I don't think the universe wants you there. Donnie Darko. Okay. I feel like something bad is going to happen if you go there. So that's why it's like, man, watch for the signs. If, oh my God, my skin, you might have really itchy skin too. Suddenly my skin just really started to itch. So, dryness. See, dry. I don't really feel like you're going to fit in like with something if you keep trying to go for it. I feel like there was this one place, I swear, I fucking sent in a resume so many times to work there. And then I finally got in through somebody else. And surprisingly, it was awful. It was the worst place I had in a while. Okay, there's like a lawsuit that almost happened because of all this shit. I still could. I could do whatever the fuck I want with it. I could pursue it. I could not pursue it. I could investigate it. I could do whatever I want. This guy's all over my ass to do something about it. And like, I could still do something about this other place that, really fucked me over. And it's funny that like some of these places, again, I should have never went there. Like I should have taken the sign that they weren't getting my resume or they didn't want me, but I kept forcing it, and something bad really happened. Okay. And again, I'm not saying that you shouldn't work. Like, please fucking work. What up, Danny? Okay, but if there's something that you've been trying to hustle, doing on the side, keep doing it. Okay, and it doesn't matter if some places are, closing the door on you. Keep trying, with your own style. Keep going, because you might face a lot of rejection, okay, over this next little while, and that's okay. Rejection just tells you that sometimes either people are not ready for you, okay, or that you're just going to have natural haters that are going to turn around. What I saw as haters are just your fans, your secret fans in hiding that haven't, come to terms with the fact that they actually love you. Those are really your haters, because your haters are the people that are so much obsessed with you. Oh my God. They can't say they hate. They wouldn't say they hate if they understand what hate is. Being obsessed with somebody and watching them day in and day out, but hating everything they do because you can't be that, is called envy. That's them sticking themselves into an energy. It really has nothing to do with you, right? So not really listening to what people have to say about you is a good thing. I mean, take constructive criticism where you can, on working where you can, because, you might not know all the answers, and there might be people out there that can help you, but at the same time, don't change what you're doing or squash what you're doing because somebody says that you can't do it, or because the future on it is maybe a little bit like, not really going to see this. If you've changed and like you're going for something, keep going, because there's going to be a lot of different ascensions that happen as you grow and mutate into your natural essence. Okay. Shedding away the 3D bullshit on like logic. Okay. You'll find yourself more and more into what you want to do, and not so much what is it going to make you, right? Because that's what we get caught up on, is how much money is it going to make us. When the money, if it comes, just be fucking thankful for it. I mean, don't get all like, I deserve this. And I watched this one guy, oh my God, I'm not going to say his name because I'm not going to call him out like that, but like there's this man that I watched for years. He did this one career. He was absolutely amazing at it, but obviously it really wasn't opening up the door for him. So then he tried something else, which again, same kind of avenue, but very different. And he got really good at it. And now he's a fucking dick. And I don't know where this attitude came from all of a sudden, where he thinks he's on cloud nine and he thinks that he's, something big, when really, like, I mean, what he was doing before was way more popular branded than what he's doing now, quite frankly. But it's just the arrogance that came out of him once he knew he could do something good. And it was like, oh, geez, Louise, like, sit the fuck down. Like, I don't even know how many more lessons you got to learn now that old man, like, because I mean, when you think about it, when people do things, like, I've been reading tarot for over 10 years. Okay. Like, it's not, I didn't just start this. Actually, I'm more like, oh my gosh, I think I'm going on like 13 years now. I've been reading tarot, and it's a gift. Like, I learn every day. Like, there's a new deck you can learn. There's a new way of learning. There's always a new style of channeling to learn. It takes fucking, 40, 50 years to master something. And I mean, even at mastery level, you're still learning because the craft is still evolving. So even at a mastery level, there's still things you're learning, right? Obviously. So it's like, to sit there and think that somebody knows something, everything about something, is what the ego comes from. It's good to feed your ego a healthy amount of food a day. Okay. Because you do need to feel your style and work on yourself and feel good about yourself, which is your ego. But to pride that ego on top of things as if now you do it, you're the greatest. Like, he's been doing this for like this new thing for like fucking 2 years. Like, like in the world of humans, you'd be a fucking 2-year-old, right? 2 or 3-year-old, which again is the arrogance that's coming out of him, right? As a 2 or 3-year-old, like temper tantrums, throwing around. If somebody wants something that he doesn't like, he won't do it. He thinks he knows better than people. And it's like, what the fuck happened to you? Like, where did the other person go? The much more nicer person that was easier to deal with than this. Okay, drama queen style. What's really weird is suddenly all this smoke just appeared past my window. I don't think that's ever happened. I wonder if somebody's sitting outside below my window listening, because now we do have a chick that lives in the basement below us. And I say chick very loosely. Maybe she's down there listening. Like, where did that smoke just come from? That's weird. Smoke and mirrors, people. Smoke and mirrors. Sometimes we assume we're on this journey and we couldn't be farther off than what we're supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? So something's coming into fruition, but as we get farther down and through Scorpio season, so it's like, again, we still got 30 days until Yule. That's a long ass time. That's a month almost. That's a month, really. Calendar month. Okay, so whatever it is your work, like I feel like this is possibly you, you know, dealing with something that you're going through, something that you're trying to work with. And again, like time and hustle and work and, you know, promotion and getting on social media. And again, like, I mean, if you're at home anyways, and this is what you're doing, then social media, the shit out of that. Make fucking commercials, get on, you know, editing platforms with videos and make commercials for your shit. Do whatever you can do, right? Get people looking at you, you know, pay a little bit for this on this site, pay a little bit of this, boost your sales. I mean, I found this one guy. I was trying to think of it the other day because I found this tattoo artist and I don't even know when, like this year, but I don't really remember when, but the reason why I found him, he's the one that did this here. The reason how I found him was he, High Priestess, he like boosted an ad on Instagram. You know how you can do that, right? It's not even much. It's like $5 or something like that for the day or something. And you boost an ad, and it was an ad. It was a really good tattoo that he done of Hannibal Lecter. And then he was in a town that was pretty close to me. So I was like, you know what? I've driven farther for way less. I used to just drive to the city, which is over 2 hours, just to like hang out for an hour and then drive back home. So I'm like, I'll drive 2 hours to go get a tattoo done. Are you fucking kidding me? That's like the least of the amount of driving I'll do in a day. So I don't know, maybe boost yo shit. I don't even know what that means. Okay. But, you know, boost it. Post it now on YouTube. You can hype it. Okay. All these terms. There's also Snapchat. You can snap it. There's TikTok. You can tick it. Okay. Hey, that's a word. I meant like TikTok, you know. Anyways, go with it. Right. There's always ways to expand. And it's not that, like, again, like he might have just posted and boosted that ad for one day. And it was enough to find another client. Right. So that's the thing with Instagram, especially Instagram, because they'll start to kind of like clock you in your area and then things will come up in your area. Hence location services. I thought of this awesome idea for my arm today. But it can't be done for a while, and we can't talk about it, so. But it's going to be fucking wicked. Fucking wicked smart. Yeah, fucking right, smoke weed every day. I mean, I don't know what they're asking, what they should smoke. YYC. Hey, are you in Calgary? YYC is Calgary. You know how I know that? I used to live there. Lauren Michelle. I have a video to delete. What does that even mean? Does anybody have any questions today? I have my little affirmation cards. Ask away, my little jelly beans. And please remember, if Spirit does not like your question, it won't answer. What am I doing? Well, right now I'm asking psychic questions from you guys. You always want to ask, Danny. Go right ahead, homie. You can be the first one to rub the genie's pot. That sounds bad. You don't need to rub anything, but I want to know. Okay, what do you want to know? Does that say Lucifer? Okay, Lauren. Hopefully I never have to explain what I mean. Hey, consciousness. Again, are you a guy or a girl? We all are dying to know. I mean, if you don't have to tell us if you don't want to. But Danny, look who's back. You know who hasn't been here for a while? Wolfgang. Like, what the hell happened to that guy? He just fell right off. He just stopped hanging out with us all of a sudden. Like, what did we do to him, eh? Oh, man, my sister's painting a wolf right now. It looks so sweet. Oh my God, Danny, I love that question. I love it. Yeah, I know. That's what you say. Anyways, Chris, we're going to take you as a girl, all right? All right, you're giving off feminine vibes to everybody. Okay, here we go. Hey, Danny. Is there an animal? No, alien? Yeah, okay. Is there an alien visiting Danny? Like at night? Whatever. Is there an alien visiting Danny? Yes or no? Okay, Danny, there's 4 cards that just fell. So here we go. This is a sign. No. Reconsider, choose a new direction. Oh, it's not an alien. It's probably a spirit. It's not an... Okay, are we saying the wrong word? Is it a spirit visiting Danny? Is there a spirit visiting Danny? Yes or no? You're going in the right direction. There we go. We're going in the right... It's a spirit. Okay? All right, here we go. Is it a good spirit? Is it a good spirit? Unlikely. All right, is it a malevolent being? Is it a malevolent being? It doesn't want to answer. Oh, here we go. Not the right time. Why? Why? Why is it not the right time? You don't want to be talked about? Oh, maybe doesn't want to be talking about it. Oh. Okay, so I don't know. It's got something to do with you. It's not a malevolent being. It doesn't wish you harm. It's not an alien. Is it a pet, like a guardian? Listen to your intuition. No need to worry. Okay. So, I don't know. Do you have like a pet that died? That you were really close with or something? It could be them. Because, pets carry souls. And if the soul left the pet, then the soul might be coming to visit you in different forms. So then you'll, talk to it, look at it. It seems to be I'm looking at the yellow. So I feel like it's a really nice being. All right. So, yeah, I feel like it's a really nice thing. It's not an alien, but I mean, I know why you would say alien. Are you saying alien because you think you're an alien and you think it's something like you coming to visit you? Because if that's the case, then yes, you're right on the money. It's just alien is the veil for something else that your mind hasn't been able to process yet. So you're calling it something else until you can call it by its name. Whoa, that's powerful. Cleaning shit from... I already deleted this video. What is happening to the world out there, people? Look at, maybe your alien friend is in the phone. Great, Danny. Thanks for bringing your friend, Danny. Thanks for bringing your friend. Oh my God, that's from the cable guy. Everybody is cleaning. I mean, if you're not cleaning, you're not living right now. Ladies and gentlemen, start cleaning. Start cleaning your engines. I've cleaned this apartment so much. It's ridiculous. I've cleaned spots that like I haven't cleaned for years. We have a bin right now, so I'm just like, I'm chucking garbage out the window. It's like my favorite thing to do right now because I've never been able to throw garbage from my window. It's an amazing. I even cleaned the broom yesterday. Ladies, if you haven't cleaned your brooms, so I got the sink full of water and I put like, oh man, floor cleaner in there, degreaser in there, Dawn in there, and I put liquid detergent in there because it smells like lemon, and soak that, oh, and bleach, soak that motherfucker. And man, it is so clean today. You wouldn't believe how dirty your brooms are. I mean, if you're still using brooms like I do from 1950. It's the quickest way to get rid of nasty energy, okay, people? It's the fastest way. I've had a heck of a day, everybody. Oh, you do? Cheers, buddy. It's my favorite show in the whole entire world. I have to take a break from it because I watch it so much. Oh, and then I've got this new addition to the family. Let's see what it says today.
I found in my coffin. I would get one with thicker walls so you couldn't hear the other dead people.
Dwight. Pick this up at Chapters for $10. Probably the best $10 I've ever spent in my life. Oh, what's next?
I am about to do something very bold in this job that I've never done before. Try.
Oh, Jim. Okay. Enough messing around, people. Okay? Enough messing around. People are trying to get their messages right now. All right? Okay. Next message. Here we go. Listen up. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Oh, yeah, that was question time. I know, right? I told you I'm going to start using the dogs as affirmation. And look, I totally forgot. And then you did. Okay, now you're just being too loud. Okay, now you're showing off. Just everybody, once they hear me talk, and they must have just let them out because they can't hear me talking, they will bark the entire time thinking that I'm down there. Like, I don't know if these dogs are retarded or if they're just really excellent at what they do, which is bark at everybody they hear. He's not going to stop. It's getting a little nipply anyways, okay? A little nipply. My cards are cold. Okay, here we go. Bring Canada out there. I don't have any questions yet. Wrath. This came up the other day, like right away. Who hates you? Why? The bag. Uh-oh. Well, I mean, that seems about right. Yep, that seems about right. Oh, no. Oh, okay. This is so funny. Wow. Okay. Okay, for one, look at these colors and tell me what you're reminded of. If you say Christmas, you're right on the money. Okay? Those are the Christmas colors. Okay? So, listen. You've got, and then look at the sack. Like, what's that, Santa sack? Apparently. Ooh, we should do the Nightmare Before Christmas because this is. Okay, so you have somebody, oh man, is about to get so pissed off at you. And it's not pissed off like they're gonna, come and kill you, okay? But it's, man, are they gonna be envious of something you get soon? Okay, and what's so sad about this, it's like your friends and your family that want to hurt you because of this. Like, they're jealous of you, and it's like, seriously, what the fuck? If anything, they know the bullshit that you've been through to be able to get this, okay? Oh, yeah, so we have War of the Worlds, okay, scam with heavy communication in reverse. So these people are going to be so angry at you. They're going to be talking behind your back. They're going to be calling you a con artist, okay? Okay. Wow, this is going far. I don't know if you have money, but they might say that if you suddenly have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, like come New Year and you introduce this person, right? Because like Christmas time, New Year, you introduce this person. They might say something along the lines of that they paid for you, or like you paid for them, meaning you bought them. Which, like, I heard it in my head, and I'm like, I don't really know what that means. Like, are they going to say that you are a hired, like escort? Okay, because now my nose itched. Ooh, okay, so, like, you're like you're hired. Hired. You're too pretty? Oh, what's that? Zooland? No, Zookeeper? Wow, what the fuck? I'm seeing so many things right now. In my third eye? Wow. Like, what? What are you telling me? Temperance. Yeah, Sagittarian season. Okay, AKA. No, wait, Christmas is technically Capricorn season. Okay, but this could be like a Christmas party. I don't know. I mean, regardless, it seems you know how to handle this. Your friends and family? I don't know if whatever's in this sack. Okay, tell me you got to tell me what's in the sack. What's coming? What's Santa dropping off? What's he dropping off? Tell me. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so no big deal or anything, just the Wheel of Fortune, the World, and the Seven of Wands. Okay, so there's something in the sack that will protect you. Okay, there's something in the sack that's going to change your life. And there's something in the sack that's going to, okay, it was the World in reverse. So is that like a contract? I'm getting like Venus vibe with that. It would be an ongoing contract. So like maybe there's like a puppy involved. I don't know. I don't know. I just like to use analogies for the way it is. I mean, a puppy would last, a few years. Let's hope. A few years, okay, like 10, minimum, okay? So it could be something like that. And then we're glad that it's not, the World upright, because it's something that ends, fairly quick. This could even be something that lasts for so long that you're like, what are you feeding that thing? A cat, and it's like 30 years old, and you're like, my mom, oh my God, my childhood dog lived until she was like 18 years old. And it was it was just, she was my guardian. So I think she lived, but we just say like, I don't know, the people she did. I mean, she was so little. She was just a little poodle. But my mom, we just loved her so much that she didn't want to go anywhere. So she lived forever. Like, I mean, some things you love and love and love and love, and they will live forever in your life. Okay. So maybe that's why it's scam in reverse, because people are going to think that, again, you bought it, you paid for it or some shit like that. But it's, no, I delivered this, or like, this is my baby, or like somebody bought me this, or this is, it stays because it wants to be here. Like, what do you mean scam? Why is it a scam? Oh, because you want it? Oh God. And like now I'm kind of getting uncomfortable, you know, where I feel like, ooh, High Priestess in reverse. Like I'm getting like, yeah, like I'm getting uncomfortable. Like High Priestess in reverse, I don't know, they're gonna say some shit like they don't know. Yes, like you bought it. You see, like, no, what is that Borat when he shows up with the prostitute? And then poops in a bag. Okay, it's like that. Like I don't, Yolanda, you know, shows up. Okay, and they're just like, what the fuck have you brought? Okay, like you didn't buy that, blah blah blah, and it's just like they have no idea what they're talking about. And it sucks if this is your family because like somebody's family is fucking rude as shit. And I don't even talk to my family, so you know, you're in the same boat as I am. Like just rude fucking people. Like they want something for them all the time, you know, like you can't just have something yourself. You have to give them something. Okay. And then if they get envious of it, you know, okay, so I heard this analogy and I think I was in the shower. Like it's whenever water's running. I don't know, it's weird. I get these like downloads. And I heard this download today. So it came through Stephen King. Okay, so I don't know if you're a writer or something like that, but it came through Stephen King. And this person has a little bit of money. Okay, like back in the day, Stephen King, you know, like it was really hard for writers. Like, I mean, he probably didn't have very much money at all. Okay, or he was rich. I don't know. But he goes out with these people that are, he calls his family. So I don't really know in the analogy if it was his family, but he said it was his family. And they go to pay the bill. And one of them, this like, looked like this fucking douchebag dude. And he goes, the waitress goes to like hand everybody their bills, and this douchebag goes, he can pay for all of us. He's the one that's got the money. And you know, in the analogy, Stephen King was like, you know, he just put his card up and he went, yeah, apparently, because I'm the one with all the money, I have to pay for all these assholes to fucking eat. And he goes, he didn't take it out on the waitress. He was like, put 50% on there. Like he was so angry at the situation because it was like, because then the waitress took his card away to go, and then he goes, funny that I have to pay to hang out with you fucks when I don't even want to look at you. And I was like, oh shit. Because I was like in the vision, I was like behind him. But I don't know if you know what Stephen King looks like. He's a weird fucking looking dude. Okay. So he's, you know, long hair and like weird shaped face. And so I was behind him with like this weird, like literally I just looked at the crow, this like weird bird's eye view of him talking with these people. And he was so like, he was angry, you know, because he and then in his mind, because I could hear him in his mind, and he was like, you know, like if they would have just been nice, because I think he was going to pay the bill, but it's just that douchebag that said something. He was like, you know, if they had just shut their fucking mouths, I would have paid for it all. But the fact that they have to say it and then he has to pay it angry, has to pay the bill angry, it's like, you know, why do you, like, yeah, that was the analogy. So I don't know as if, like, again, somebody's just going to say that you pay for something or that the only reason why you have it is because you have money. It's like, I don't fucking think so. Okay. And again, it's, there's the tower. Yes. Okay. You don't even understand. This person needs to get fucking shot off their rocker like ASAP. Okay, honestly, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, there that fucking bitch is. Okay, she needs to get kicked off there right now. Okay, this person's gonna be all envious of you. Like, what is this, your mother? Wouldn't surprise me. Okay, 5 of Wands. You see, they want to fight you. They want to trap you. They want to fight you. They want to take shit away from you. Okay, because they're so mad. They're so mad at what obviously is coming for you. And it's like they don't, why? Like, why? Because it's better than anything they ever settled for, and you waited for something. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. You fucking waited for something. Okay, you waited for that Christmas morning. You didn't just take things because the presents were right there and you could just go through and look at everything. You waited for something. Patience. okay, which is a natural baker, and this person's in reverse, and that means that they rush their baking, and if you rush your baking, you're making shit fucking baking, okay, because you don't rush baking. That's one thing. You can rush cooking, and it's going to taste like shit, but you can't rush baking, okay? It doesn't work. Okay, so the 7 of Swords and then the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. I think that the 7 of Needles is always representative of theft, okay? And then this 8 of Pentacles, oh my God, look, the sack. The sack. That's the fucking sack right there. Oh my God, I can't say it enough. It showed up. You see what I mean? And they want to take it. They want it for themselves. Greedy little elves, okay? Greedy little fucking elves. There they are. These little greedy fucks. Okay? They want to take it. So, but in the sack, remember, is the 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands is the I am itchy all over. I am itchy, gaga. Okay, I don't understand what's happening with my goddamn skin, but somebody is fucking itchy. Okay, and you are on point if you are itching with me now. Okay, 6 of Pentacles and then the 8 of Cups. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. I get it. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so 7 of Wands. There it is again. Okay, so it's almost like, honestly, I feel this 6 of Pentacles, whatever is in this sack is justified, okay? It's being delivered for you. It's for you. They're the ones that are going to have to walk away and not touch it. And you know what? Honestly, if they end up drunk in a cemetery, doesn't fucking matter, okay? Because what is happening for you is there's a team coming through to help you, I feel like, resituate yourself, okay? Or honestly, it wouldn't be such a big deal if there wasn't something in there that is of value. So there's something in there that is making them quite pissed off. That's why it's like kicking them literally off their rocking horse, and they're not going to be able to get up because they're old and they can't walk anymore. Geriatric fucks. Okay, you're about ready to have a baby. You know what I mean? Completely fucking different energy altogether. Okay, so whatever they're trying to do, it doesn't matter how angry they are, let them get angry, okay? Because that anger is going to feed their envy, and as it feeds their envy, it keeps them away from you. Or it keeps you clinging on to why you can't be around these people. Because I feel like you're going to have to take your energy away. I don't think people can handle you. And I don't think they're going to be, like, I'm talking physical people. Like, I'm talking people close to you, okay? Unless they're, I was going to say, even if they're old and set in their ways, I feel like they're still going to get angry at you. I feel like you can't get close to people because if you get close to people, they steal from you. They get angry at you. They see something that you've got, or they make these almost like assumptions that you have things. And so they give excuses to steal from you then when you might not have anything. And yet they're acting like you've got it all and they can take some. Okay, and it's War of the Worlds because, it's been War of the Worlds in reverse, but I flipped it upright because I feel like this is something that you haven't been able to fight against, but you're going to be able to fight against. You know, like they took maybe this is your gun. Maybe this is your fucking gun. Okay, and you know what's coming in the sack then? And I looked at it before, the knife, right there. Okay, fine. You took my knife. Well, I've got or you took my gun. Well, I've got a knife. And the way that you can throw a knife, the precision of being able to throw a knife is almost just as fast as a bullet and just as deadly. Okay, so fine. You want to take this? Well, now I've got that. And then they want to take that too, right? And they're not, it's like, how greedy are you? You know, but people will be so greedy and they will eat and eat and eat until they fucking blow up. Anything else? Emperor in the bottom of the deck. Ace of Wands, the Lovers. Okay, and the Fool. So, what's that? Oh, okay. 4 Swords. 2 of Cups. Yeah, see? Okay, so I do feel like there could be a relationship that is in, again, with this world. Maybe this is the relationship coming up. It's coming up as the Lovers, whatever that fucking means. Okay. Ace of Wands, the Fool in reverse, they don't want you to get it. So this is obviously a relationship that somebody's going to settle in. Okay. And I think it's going to be really healing for them. And that's why somebody wants it, because they want to take that healing for themselves because they're off balanced and they need somebody to help them. You obviously are the ones that now deserve that help. So you're going to get it, and it's going to get taken away from these people who have been lying. High Priestesses in reverse, thinking that nobody's going to catch on to what they're doing. I mean, the way that I see this is some of it, I feel like someone's been taking like your mercy, your pity almost. Like if you were hurt and you were in a hospital, and somebody, comes to visit you, it's like they take that away from you. They don't want anybody to give you anything. If you're hurting, if you're sad, if you're anything, they want it all to come to them, all of it. They want to filter all of it. So maybe that's what the knife is about. Like, they're emotional as fuck over the things that you get in your life. Which is super weird, because maybe that's why Gemini's in reverse. They're definitely, if they read tarot cards or some shit like that, they brought your energy in. I don't think they knew what they were doing. Or again, because these are analogies, they took the analogy and they were like, oh my God, this person's going to become, I just heard Cher. I don't know if you can sing. I don't know. They're going to become Cher. We have to take this all away from them. Like, you can't take somebody's voice away from them. But they took your ability to communicate away from you, which means if you are like a singer or you do use communication, they took that away from you. And I'm getting an Ursula vibe. Huh. There's this Evil Villains deck by Disney I've been thinking about getting, and there's an Ursula on there. The thing is I think there's so many characters on there that I'm not going to know, and I don't like Disney, but I'm like, man, maybe I got to make one myself. Maybe that's what I got to do. Maybe that's my next deck. I got to make some fucking evil characters to know, like, exactly what their intention is, even though they come up, I guess, all on their own. It'd be nice to have cards like that. I'm always looking for a new deck of cards to make. I really am. And like, I just, I can never find the perfect deck, and that's why I make my own. Two of Cups in reverse. See, they don't want this relationship for you. So they really want to take it. And in that case, if something by Christmas comes in, okay, and you want to announce it, I mean, even at a party or something. I don't know, maybe this Christmas party is going to be at your house, and then you come out with a puppy and everyone's like, the fuck? I don't know what this puppy is. Again, I'm not quite sure. You might have somebody say right away, that puppy's going to shit all over everything and ruin your $1,000 rug or something, and it's going to be like, okay, Aunt Deborah, shut up, go drink another mimosa and fucking throw yourself in the fire. Okay, like I think this might be something, because these wishes are coming in. Maybe they're wishes. Okay, you might really have to like open your mouth about protecting them. Okay, because if you fall under somebody's negativity that something isn't going to work for you because it's going to be work, or oh yeah, like that's going to work for you. It's never worked for you before. It's like, now I just got an Uncle Peter. I don't know if you have an Uncle Peter, but fuck him, okay, and his grumpy ass, okay, along with Aunt Deborah, who seems to say everything on her mind, okay? So, like, fuck these people, okay? They might be family. Sure, if they are family, even better, which means they're going to be there for life. Speak your mind and walk the fuck out, because you know that tomorrow, in an hour, you could come back, and they're all going to be like, oh, hi, how was it? How was your walk? You know, like I just told all of you off and you're asking me how my walk was because they don't take anything fucking seriously. Okay, so don't you take something that they say seriously, because for the most part, especially if this is like a partner or something, and you walk in with them somewhere, you really, I think if anything, like somebody's envious of it, so they're going to be jealous. They might say right away, oh, I know that person, or oh, they look like a slut, or again, did you buy them for the night? They're too good looking for you, they're way too hot for you, they're going to fuck around. Look at, they're talking to Uncle Dennis over there drinking, look at, she's got her hand on his leg, she's gonna, you know, you know, people talk, and if you listen, if you give in to that and you listen, you're gonna get poisoned by what they say. Okay, and from the sounds of it, you don't want to listen to Uncle Peter or Aunt Deborah, okay? Fuck them. They don't know what they're talking about. There's the Queen of Wands in reverse. You see, shut that shit down. Shut it down. Anybody that comes in talking shit, shut it down. Listen, I don't want to talk about it. Mouth shut. And then you got to set your boundaries. People are always going to want to talk shit. It's like hate mail and spam, okay? Literally. It always comes through, and you just disregard it because it doesn't mean anything. Okay, once you have your confidence and you're like, this is my boat. Okay, what happens on this boat is my boat. You control your boat wherever the fuck you want to go, but no, you do not have permission to come aboard my ship and squawk your fucking beak about what I can have on here and what I can do on my boat. No. Heavy communication. Maybe that's why I just accidentally touched this card. I'm like, someone's gotta, you know, like, it is your boat, okay? It is the SS Georgie, okay? Like, it's what you want on it, not anybody else. So they don't get to say what else is on there, okay? Fuck them, flick them off like, you know, what am I flicking? Bird shit? Is that bird shit? Just flick it off like bird shit. You know, if you've ever had a boat, that stuff is like everywhere, okay? Flick it off and don't even bother with this negativity. Like, my nose is so itchy right now. I'm just going to stop. I don't think my body can handle it anymore. My nose is going into spasms. So let's move on to the next message. 10320. Wow. Thank God it was the second message, eh? Like, damn, that's a long reading. But a half an hour reading is fairly common around here. Oh, good God knows. Just get it under control. Whew. Itching has finally stopped. Six of Swords. Put some lotion on the skin, you know what I mean? I'm still itchy. Fuck. What is happening? Lauren, you can't swear. We've talked about this. You have to hide your swear words. What are you swearing? What are you saying? I'm on... Oh, see... You said SEX. You can't write that. Come on, Lauren. Get with the program. We go through this. You said SEX, so blocked the one comment, and then you said shit, and it blocked the other comment. It's okay. I allowed it. I have permission to do that, but you're going to get blocked. You're just going to get blocked if you swear. You know YouTube. It's a bitch. It's a little punk-ass bit. I mean, I'm allowed to swear. Like, swear words were my dinner, but you guys aren't. See, dang it. There you go. Or you just write the first letter, and then you know, write a couple stars, and then you put another letter, you know, so it's legible, but, like, YouTube doesn't see it. You got to get around that. Okay. The crows are cawking. That would be cawing and talking put together. All right, here we go. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind, please. Okay, so I'm getting this message like there could be a copycat out there. So you know how for like a year straight somebody copied Chiron and his voice, right? They were just making videos and making it seem like they were his videos. Okay. You might have somebody that is pretending to be you. Okay. And they are being exposed. So I mean, I had one lady send me an email one day and okay, so this has happened to me a couple times. People have sent me emails and also on Instagram too and been like, is this you? Like, is this your voice? I feel like this is your voice. And it never is, but I love the fact that people think that people are copying my voice. You know, it feels good because like, you know, it's good to know you guys are looking out. Okay, so maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's part of you guys because it's community. So maybe this is a community effort to, because I mean, it took a lot of us to get that person shut down that was doing it to Chiron. Like, I mean, I threatened them pretty bad a couple of times and then, you know, all of the shit was down and they don't copy his shit anymore. But now he has that Chiron button that he hits, right? I use these videos. The reason why my face is here is so that I match my face to my words. Everybody does take my words, tries to speed it up. They can match with me, and therefore, especially if they're making money, I can like charge them with that, right? Because they're copywriting, they're taking everything that I'm saying and then acting like it's theirs, then taking money for it. Like if Chiron wanted to pursue it with that person, he really could have. Bad, right? Because those are his words, and you're not allowed to sell somebody else's words, especially making money through YouTube. And YouTube's got to watch that too, because YouTube is sponsoring and paying for people to copyright other people's work. But yet, heaven forbid, you accidentally copyright one of their shit, you know, like it's like the end of the world. But, you know, anyways. Okay, so I feel like this could be somebody, and you kind of help, I don't know, hunt them down. You help expose them. And that's the thing. If there is somebody that you know that's copying somebody, make sure you put it up as a community switchboard almost kind of thing. So then people know that that's a fake account, right? And that's what I did with Slane. There was a Slane account trying to message me and like, I'll just talk to George. I don't really care. I'll just message him, okay, with random things sometimes. Yeah, he's funny. And so there was this account, you know, messaging me, oh, hey, baby, blah, blah, blah. This is Slane. Thanks for being my fan, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay. I took a snapshot of it and I sent it to George and I was like, is this you? Because like, I'm about to expose their ass right now because like, I'll just ask. Like, I don't give a shit. That's the thing. Okay? Like, I mean, most people will answer you. I think I did that with Yellow Wolf too. I messaged him And then I don't think I got through to him, but then I got through to his manager. But like, again, these people, I mean, they make so many fake accounts all the time that it's hard. But I mean, you have to shut them down. You have to shut them down, because try not to stay distracted by them, especially if somebody messages you and they say that they are a celebrity in a fake account. Okay, I can guarantee you it is not them, okay? Especially with a lot of readers on here, there'll be fake accounts that go into the comments and be like, oh, I'll give you a reading for this. Please note that no psychic on YouTube does that, okay? They do not solicit readings through comments, okay? Especially me, I would never do that. I don't have any other social media other than Whitney Moonshine. 2 platforms, that's it. And then I've got the 2 channels on YouTube. So if anybody sees anything else, another Instagram account that's got my name on it, or another TikTok account that has my name on it, it is not me. Fucking report it. You can send it to me first, obviously. Make sure, but yeah, because that happened with Cindy, another lady that I watched. She opened up a second channel and people were reporting it as spam because they thought that they were using Cindy as a fake. Again, blessed be, like, it's just good to know that you guys are watching out. So I feel like that's kind of like a quick little, the crows wanted to just let somebody know that there's possibly, like, my nose, okay, there's possibly a fake account, and please report them. And if they're anything like Slain, message the person. Like, is this you? Like, if they're a nice enough person, they will message you back. Okay, to let you know, no, that's not me. I only have one account, and and some people will even say that on their profiles, that this is my only account. Please report anything else that you see, and do it. Report it. Who gives a shit? Oh, my nose. Okay, last reading. What are we at? 112:57. Nose, you have got to stop. Woo. I'm just going to stop itching it. I'm just going to stop itching it. It's going to stop feeling like a feather is tickling it. Hey, that's working. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is a big story. This is a big one, apparently. Oh, I itched it. God damn. Oh. My spidey senses is tingling. That's all I can hear. Beanie Siegel. My spidey senses is tingling. I almost can't handle this right now. Like, this is a little too much for being a psychic reader, I've got to say. Like, I'm going to have to sneeze. If I sneeze, something's definitely going on. Oh, God. Oh, it's like this part right here. Oh. Oh. Whoever is tickling me, please stop. It's really fucking distracting. Like, I gotta blow my nose now because, like, I'm just a mess. I am a mess. Oh. Okay, I think I cured it by blowing my nose. Wow. Okay, I don't think my nose has ever been that itchy, like, in my life. Okay. Calm down, and we're going to do the reading now. Jesus. Okay. Okay, so the thing I'm getting, all right, here we go, is I feel like somebody is about to remove a mask. You know what I mean? It's a good thing. They're taking off the veil. Okay. Whether they think they're ugly or not. Which is so sad. Why do people think they're ugly? I mean, why? Actually, when you think about it, Michael wears a mask. Okay. He doesn't like his face. Okay. And then there's Candyman. He's got a fucked up face. Aren't bees his face? Like he's like eating bees. Okay. And then Fate. Oh, God, I forgot about these. Okay. Then we have Pet Cemetery, Grief. We have The Witch. Then we have Mask. There it is again. Okay. And then The Woods with the Blair Witch Project. Okay. I swear, I can feel it in the air. Beanie is still singing that song in my head. Okay, so. Oh, okay. So I kind of feel like, okay, this is weird. I don't really know how to start. What I'm getting is somebody, I feel like somebody did a spell to make you like them. Okay. Because they were too scared to show their face. Okay. So they wanted to do this spell. Okay. And reawaken themselves in your life as somebody different, hoping that the magic wouldn't wear off until you committed or something. Okay, now I'm getting My Chemical Romance. That's the ghost of you. Okay, so at the top of my lungs and my arms, she dies. She dies. Okay, at the end of the world. Okay, so I think this person did die in your life. And I think they want to come back. And so I think that they tried to do a spell to come back. Okay? And now because they did the spell to come back, they're forbidden from you forever. Because that's not the way you do magic. So now it's almost like, it's like a twisted witch in reverse. They put something up and they shouldn't have. Because they were too scared, again, to take this mask off and show you who they really were. So what, did they think that some type of glamour spell was going to change? Or like now I'm getting Vanilla Sky. I was wondering if that movie was ever going to come up. That's a really fucked up movie. And he puts that mask on and everything. See, that's what sucks is I feel like because this person couldn't remove the mask the first time, so it died, to bring it back to life, it's never going to be the same. It's going to be different. And I mean, if they were that scared to remove the mask in the past, it's like, do you really think they're going to remove it this time? or that if they remove the mask from their face that they're not going to hide something else then. So I feel like that they get forbidden from you. The Babadook. They have to learn their lesson. Yikes. That's a bad lesson. Ooh, this is bad. They like... They went ancient with something. You know what I mean? All right, they dug up something from the dead, which is that pet cemetery. Oh, God, what are they going to do? They might try to bring back something from the dead for you. Like reincarnate a pet. Remember how this pet keeps coming up or whatever? They might like all of a sudden. I just watched that episode of The Office where Andy gives Angela a cat that he found, and because her cat Sprinkles died. As I look at a cat on my window, again. What? Genius. That was on the bottom of the deck. They do. They want to bring something back to life for you. Ew. Now I'm getting all itchy and uncomfortable again. Let's song bowl, people. I don't like this. Ugh, I just did not. I feel so much better now. I did not like that. Trap, celebration, dinner. See? Ooh. Ew, it's Mikey and Magita. Oh my God, it's Mikey and Magita on the phone. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you definitely have somebody that wants to call you from the past and take you out for dinner or some shit. And it is like, if you decide to go right ahead. Okay, but it is not what you think it is. Okay, like it is not going to be a good time. It is not going to, I think you're going to realize almost right away upon, sitting down with this person that like this was not a good idea. Okay, you might just get up and leave, something like that. I mean, good for you if you give it a chance, but if it's Mikey and Magita, you're gonna want to run the fuck away. Okay, it's like, I don't know if you know who Mikey and Magita is, but you do not want to sit there and talk to him. He is fucked. And then he lies about his wife and all this shit. Oh my God, he's insane. He tries to bring back to life all this stuff when they were in high school. Like, again, it's an analogy, right? So whatever this person is, I feel like if you do go out with them, I'm pretty sure you're going to block them pretty quick. Okay? And it's a really hard lesson they're going to have to learn because they did magic to get it. And anybody that does magic under false pretense with a dark intention towards somebody else to take them over in some way, to rob them of their free will, is not exactly going to be taken over in the magical world well, which is why I do not think this is going to go well at all between the two of you. But again, you do what you do, okay? And yeah. Like I said, you might possibly block this person after you see them. and be like, oh, good God, I hope I never see you again. And you probably won't. Okay, been there, done that, over with. Okay, so that's your readings today, people. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I sure did. With the nose attack. And it started off with the eye attack. That was great. Yeah, rubbed my eyes, and then I rubbed my nose for a half an hour straight. So great reading. I don't know why I was hit so much. Like, come on, guys. I don't know why I took the hit for everybody today, but whatever. That's what I do. So thank you. I will leave obviously my email in the description box, but it's also in the about section. And all my instant media, I don't know what that word is. All my Insta media, all my social media is, I think, in the about section. Yeah. And yeah. I'm homeless too. Oh, Jesus, Lauren. Well, hopefully you get somewhere soon and safe. Okay. I was too. I mean, who hasn't been homeless? That's the thing. Honestly. I mean, a good trooper has been homeless. This is just the beginning of your new adventure, Lauren. Okay? So, peace. Words to your mothers. Be safe. Thank you for liking the video. That's huge. That's important. 7 of you liked it. That's amazing. Peace out. All right. Later, Gators.